Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Heidi Tiltons. 2 slain police officers have been recognised for their bravery at a memorial service in Brisbane. Constables Rachel McCrow and Matthew Arnold have been posthumously awarded the Queensland Police Valour Medal, the National Police Service Medal and National Medal. Queensland Police Commissioner Katarina Carroll says their sacrifice and service will never be forgotten.
We say farewell to Matthew and Rachel. Forevermore our colleagues and friends. They served with honour, but it was we who were honoured to have known and served with them.
The man accused of murdering a Sydney teacher will spend Christmas behind bars after facing court. 33-year-old Ashley Gaddy was arrested overnight after a tense 12-hour standoff in the Blue Mountains. He's accused of killing the 31-year-old woman after the pair met on a dating app and will front court again in March. Former Liberal staffer Bruce Lerman has welcomed an inquiry into his abandoned rape trial. The ACT government's probe comes after the DPP and police levelled accusations at one another, including a claim from the chief prosecutor that he was pressured by police to drop the case. In a statement released by his legal team, Mr Lerman said he hoped the inquiry will be in-depth. Ukraine's president will leave his country for the first time since the Russian invasion in February. Volodymyr Zelensky is expected to travel to the US on Wednesday for a meeting with President Joe Biden at the White House. The tighter labour market is leading to a growing number of older Australians entering the workforce. More than half the employees who have taken up a job since the pandemic began are aged over 55. And it seems many of us will put off Christmas shopping until the very last minute. New data from NAB has revealed the Christmas rush will hit its peak at lunchtime on Friday, where Australians are expected to drop a whopping $400 million in a 1-hour window. In sport, Cricket Australia is defending the summer schedule, which has been criticised as too congested. Big Bash matches are played every day in December and January except Christmas Day. Head of Operations Peter Roach says the schedule is a balancing act for players.
We don't think we're at the point of too much cricket, across the 12 months of the year. There are certain periods where it gets really intense, and there are certainly certain periods where it's less intense. So we try and find a balance across those 12 months.
6 Australian tennis players, including Alexei Popyrin, have received wildcard entries into the main draw of the Australian Open, and Formula One drivers will not be allowed to make political, personal or religious statements without permission next season. In entertainment news, Elon Musk has confirmed he will be standing down as Twitter CEO after taking the extraordinary step of asking his followers if he should quit. The billionaire says he'll resign as soon as he can find someone foolish enough to take the reins, but will stay on as a social media giant's owner. Britney Spears appears to have offered her mum an olive branch after their year-long feud. In a series of shower selfies posted on Instagram, she's invited Lynn out for coffee, saying it's time they sat down as equals. And Princess Mary of Denmark has been spotted taking in the sights with her family while holidaying in Bondi. The Danish royal, along with hubby Prince Frederick and their 4 kids, back home in Australia for Christmas for the first time in 5 years. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team, but we'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update.